spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, that is my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down, all I require, just hold it down, they gon' talk you when we on around, be hating when feet on
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up.
Nightfall in the road, Sydney. We're just about.
Brian thinks so.
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said helped him too. Thanks, Alan. Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got Green, and it's Ingles in at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Jaylen Brown. Danny Green is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Russell in at center, filling out the middle. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So it's Portland now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Lillard outside, clock at 6. And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Ingles. Pass to Green. Stolen by Russell. And here's Brown. Second chance effort, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Nash. Pass to Bowen. Here's Ingles. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Green. The 3, here's Lillard. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Bowen. The teardrop. Ben Simmons grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Out to the right wing. Lillard against Ingles. Here's Brown. And yep, it's good.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Green. Pass to Nash. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Brown draws the double. Green finds Brown. Here's Simmons. Deflected. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Green. To win the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Lillard outside. Up and over Russell. That one rolls around and rims out. The Lakers trail. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the basket by Nash.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Lillard outside. Up and over Russell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside, Ingles. Green against Simmons. Pass to Nash. Lillard pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Lillard. Russell's got his second basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside, Ingles. And here is Green. To the paint. Russell against Russell. Stolen by Russell. Now here's Brown. Tightly guarded. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up. Well, when
you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Corey Joseph, also Bouknight out there, and it's Bowen in at the 4. Here's Bouknight. Here's Fall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Williams is checked in for the Lakers. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Here's Joseph. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Yep, that one goes. Here's Alston. The Lakers with a rebound.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Bouknight's shot is good.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Alston. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so here's Portland. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 4. Here's Bouknight. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Brown. Lillard outside. It's not going to go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Williams on the wing, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Fall. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. For Portland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
And the Lakers call time here. A big group substitution here for Portland. Russell's checked in for Brown. Simmons comes in for Grant. Green's checked in for House. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Damian Lillard. Here's Bowen. Outside, Ingles. Green with the ball. Pass to Nash. Right at the free throw line. The putback. Russell with the rebound. Portland has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Portland lead.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Ingles passes to Green. Here's Nash, defended by Brown. Back to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside, Green. Simpson doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Nash. Oh, Green with a block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
Now here's Russell. Singles. It's tipped. Green in the post. The rebound by Simmons.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And here's Brown for three. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. Trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, Jack, how do you think Portland played?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
They're getting man and falling behind, letting the crowd get into it. That affects your confidence. We'll see if they see it.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Portland leading. Ben Simmons is out there with Danny Green. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Russell in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
And the Lakers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Nash, defended by Brown. Pass to Ingles, outside for Green. Here's Nash, and a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
To the inside, Russell. Goes back up. Russell with the rebound. Portland's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. A nice shot by Brown. And now a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Russell from outside. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
First one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. House is checked in. Williams is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Brown. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Ingles. And here is Williams, defended by Brown. Williams misses.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Back to Russell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lillard outside. Pass to House. Russell with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Simmons on the assist by Russell. Simmons has got 6.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Bowen. Outside, Ingles. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Here's Simmons. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Nash misses.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Poke loose. Russell controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Portland now. They're on a 15-6 run. Lillard against Ingles. Lillard with the bucket. 12 points for him.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Lillard against Ingles. Here's Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Nash for 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Now Ingles. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Portland. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Joe Ingles. And it's Green in at the power forward position.
This is how Ingles went from being undrafted to big money. He does a lot of things for you, but stretching the floor is number one.
Now here's Lillard. He's closely guarded. Over Russell. Rebounded by Green.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 10 points here in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Nash, defended by Brown. Pass to Ingles. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Russell against Russell. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And that one drops for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They grab their own miss. Outside, Green. Back to Brown. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And the Lakers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ingles passes to Russell. Here's Bowen. To the left side wing. Here's Nash. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Lillard against Russell. Lillard left side. Wide open look. Jump shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Brown passes to Russell. Out to Lillard. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Damian Lillard.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Pass to Simmons. Now Brown. Ingles defending. It's tipped. Here's Nash. From the top of the key, he buries it. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard outside. Some solid defense from Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Nash. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now here's Simmons. So no problem for Portland as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
Dame, you routinely make...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. So for Grant Hill.
Can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Let me go, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own run, where nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more.
be so easy, but I feel so. Chin up, down is easy. And I feel this good. Said you're not down with me. All the days come true.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make
2K NBA.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. O'Neal is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Russell. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, McGee's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Inside. Russell, no good. Rose against Shaq. Outside Rose. Passes it to McGee. The feed to Pippen. With the teardrop. That shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Stolen by Pippen. One-on-one fast break. And he banks in the layup.
Rose with energy and effort can still beat you in transition.
Pippen against Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by McGee. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pippen against Ball. Pippen, the pass to Del Negro. 6 on the shot clock. Then for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's Ball with the 3. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Bridges against Pippen. Down low, McGee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Ball, the pass to Russell. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Pass to Rose. To the paint. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Shaq with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Connaughton kicks the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, and ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Bridges against Pippen. Outside Rose. The 3. Here's Russell. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Now, here is O'Neal. Over Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. Got a piece of it. Ball with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Now Shaq. From 13. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Los Angeles. Oh, Russell in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Ball. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Here's Rose. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Here's Del Negro. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball feeling it out a bit. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. The pass to Russell. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Williams. He's out there with David Nwaba. Matthews out there with Marjanovic. And it's Campazzo in at the 1 spot. Some solid defense from Brown.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Forbes the pass to Moutier. Five to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Chicago the other way. Williams passes to Campazzo. Outside Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Pippen.
Just an incredible job by Matthews, seeking contact on his way, trying to get the call, and does.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you consider Wesley Matthews' career and his ability as a 3-and-D guy to become critical in so many different rotations. What a career.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Matthews.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Moutier looking around. And Forbes kicks to McGee. Pippen against Marjanovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Matthews. And Nwaba has it in the corner. Back to Matthews. Pass to Nwaba. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. He had a nice open look right there. Campazzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Chicago making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Pippen. Clock at 6. Here's Moutier. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Count that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Campazzo. Left side, Williams. To the right side. Forbes dishes to McGee. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Matthews passes to Campazzo. Now, here is Russell. Here's the three. Moutier with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
No good there. Nice D from Russell.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Mwaba. Russell trying to free himself up.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Forbes. Takes it inside, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That right there is as good a screen as you will see, and no one rotates defensively to pick up the open man.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. For the Clippers, Brown is checked in for Russell. Del Negro comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Moutier. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. O'Neal's checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for David Nwaba. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Ball subbed in for Campazzo.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Rose kicks to McGee. There's 42 seconds left here in the second, and he gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Here's Shaq. It's rebounded by Brown. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rose against Russell. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Forbes. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so we wrap up the first half. Los Angeles on top, up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Checking out the Clippers, Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Obviously, that was U-C-L-Y. It's ugly.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got Pippen. Russell is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Del Negro in at the 2. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so here is Chicago. Ball, the pass to Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Rose. No good from Connaughton. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Del Negro. Here he goes. Plays it up and banks it in. Del Negro's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And they'll get another chance. Russell finds Bridges. There's Ball with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 7 points.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Clippers pick.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Russell against McGee. Nice D from Russell. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. McGee with the block.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Rose with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Rose at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
P.J. Brown's checked in for JaVale McGee. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Feeds to O'Neal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Basket good.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Rose against Ball. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's tipped. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Del Negro against Ball. Del Negro kicks to Brown. Outside Rose. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. There's Del Negro. Tries again. And Russell with the layup. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
2 minutes.
Brown against Ball. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Pippen. Up again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Connaughton passes to O'Neal. into the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
1:12 left to play in the third. No good from Del Negro.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ball, the pass to O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got 10.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
Shaq down low. He's covered by Brown, and it's Shaq missing. Clippers leading by 7. Outside Rose. It's blocked by Shaq, and they'll keep possession. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Connaughton. No good. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 7. So for Chicago right now, you've got Russell. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Matthews, and it's Ball in at the point.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Matthews dishes the ball. Matthews scanning the floor. Back to Ball. Shoots it. And good. He nails it.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Down low. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bridges against Del Negro. Bridges passes to O'Neal. Shoots over McGee. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over McGee. McGee with the block. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. David Waba's checked in for Chicago. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Timeout.
And the Clippers call time here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And out of bounds, looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball against Pippen. Ball with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Passes it to O'Neal, and it's sent back by Russell. Poked away, and he gets it back. A fadeaway. And again, Chicago. No good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Del Negro. Chicago grabs the miss. Russell's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ball against Rose. Lets a floater go. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Ball.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Del Negro kicks to Pippen. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Russell. Bulls trail by 5. Bridges dishes the ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Top of the key, Nwaba. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Nwaba's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rose with the ball. There's the drive, and it's sent back by O'Neal. McGee against Bridges. Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. O'Neal passes the ball to tie it up. Trying to get open his shot. And Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And the Clippers call time here. It's tied at 31. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bulls. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Rose. Russell trying to free himself up. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Ball dishes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Rose against Ball. Floats one. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Connaughton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Chicago, Ball.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Ball. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. Rose against Russell. Rose passes to McGee. Russell trying to free himself up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Ball. Good work defensively by Pippen. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalties.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And here's Los Angeles. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for your quarter.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket And a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Bridges for three. Rebound by Pippen. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Bill Russell. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for LA.
He drops the first one and then puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
It's money from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the Clippers call time here. They're up by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for your Clippers.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. So the Clippers with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Feel lonely, take it to the bank. Running to the top, still got sweat on me. Defending my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't want to talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't want to talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coit Tower above San Francisco on a wonderful afternoon. The city hosting tonight's broadcast. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Joe Ingles. And it's Russell in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Warriors, and a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Nash. Shot clock at 5. Russell with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Back to Curry. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Curry. Russell against Russell. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Los Angeles basketball.
Now Los Angeles with it. Outside, Ingles. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And we're about a minute into the first. Ingles, good. And here's Curry. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this. When it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Marley, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor to the middle. Green, the pass to Ingles. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Russell. The shot off that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Marley. Back to Curry. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's one of the game's greatest three-point shooters, so don't be shocked.
Here's Nash. Here's Bowen. No good with the triple. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Green. Pass to Nash. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Russell. Outside Curry. Back to Russell.
Get out of the way!
Wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph, he ends up moving the ball to get points.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low. Over to the wing. Here's Nash. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Bill Russell. At the line for 2.
Free throw is good from Russell. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Russell. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Joseph driving to the basket. There's the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Marley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bouknight. And again, the Lakers, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 11-2 run. Left side, Hardaway. Shoots from 14. Pass to Horry. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Bowen. Here's Bouknight. On the take. Up and over Hardaway. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that
quarter. The Warriors leading. Pass to Marley. Back to Hardaway. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And for Los Angeles, Bouknight out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Williams in at small forward. Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Fall gets it to go.
Corey Joseph.
How about Canada and all the players who are coming in? Corey Joseph, one of the guys leading that charge.
And for the Warriors. Here's Hardaway. Bouknight with a rebound. Williams on the wing. Blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Davis. Glenn Robinson, the third.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Robinson against Williams. And Fall gets it to go. You know, when it comes to Joseph's Canadian roots, Brent, it's something he takes a lot of pride in.
Well, he's played such a huge role, BA, on the Canadian national team, the team captain for them. That means a lot to the entire country as basketball has just become so popular over the last decade.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Green. Davis with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Knocked away. Stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. And here is Ingles. Green with the ball. Pass to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Green. From behind the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Warriors. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Robinson. Back to Hardaway. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Davis still trying to gain the consistency he needs to fulfill his potential.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Good on the second one. Here's Nash. Outside, Ingles. Oh, they get a hand on it. Hardaway with it. Green picks him up. Hardaway against Ingles. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Here's Nash. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. Russell's checked in for Davis.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Bill Russell.
Well, the Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And Curry throws it down.
Gotta love Steph going up strong. But dunking? Holy Toledo.
A minute 9 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Green. Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. On the wing, Ingles. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Nash. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 7 points.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Outside Curry. Here's Camby. Another shot. It's stolen by Green. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And then Russell with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Curry from deep three-point land. Here's Camby, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to...
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
They found a slight edge on the board, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play. He's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Warriors leading. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. They've got Draymond Green, and it's Ingles in at the 2-guard spot.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Outside, Ingles. Here's Nash. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 9 points in the game. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And a deep 3 from Curry. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. On the attack, Green. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Nash. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. Curry against Ingles. 6 to shoot. Over Curry. Ingles, good. Ingles has got his second basket of the game. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Camby. Now here's Curry. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
To the middle. Ingles, good. Ingles has got 6.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Camby. Now here's Curry. He's got 13.
At the line for the Warriors, Marcus Camby.
That one misses.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The Lakers trail. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Russell. Here's Bowen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Nash misses.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Knocks it loose. Here's the floater. That one a little long.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Curry. And no good. Some solid defense from Russell. Outside, Ingles. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Nash. This for the tie. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Back to Ingles. Pass to Green. Five to shoot. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
Got a hand on it.
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Russell is checked in.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Bill Russell.
24 seconds left in the third. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Ingles against Curry. Now Ingles. 6 points for him. Can't connect. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Warriors on top, up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Nash. Tries to break his ice. Tipped. They retain possession. They get it back. And that one drops. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And for the Lakers, they've got Joe Ingles. And it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. On the wing, Curry. Down low. Here's Camby. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. Outside Anunoby. Tipped away. It's 2-on-1. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Bill Russell. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Curry. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Yeah, this is demoralizing, I think, for a defense. You want Steph to score on the interior, but that's too easy.
To the middle. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside. Here's Curry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Ingles. Green against Russell. Green, the pass to Ingles. Clock at 6. To take the lead. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Marley. And he makes it. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Nash. And if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Now here's Russell. Green covering. Here's Marley. The 3 from Curry. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Up top Ingles. He's covered by Curry. Shots blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're down by 5. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Oh my, I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside, Ingles. And is blocked. Here's Marley. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter here. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here is Ingles. Out to the wing. Outside, Green. Pass to Russell. Can they get it? Some solid defense from Russell. Here's Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Curry. Sweet little floater.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Ingles. And again, the Lakers, no good. Curry with it. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
I can take you to the view, let me do what I do. Give you an impromptu V-Day, get you on your feelings. Shawty riding, shawty playing party. Left the party early, she was shaking on me, gauging, trying to see if I was worthy. Now she cozy in the Jeep. She too fine to be this nervous. Now the table's turning, so we can do that, baby. We can do that, baby.
Yeah. That's true. We's booming out of the way. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool right. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. Felt like when nobody happy. Jumping at the ran it up by the condo, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. Cause the love got me, I don't need it. Let it know.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's Chicago and the defending NBA champion, the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. Bridges out there with O'Neal. Then it's Russell. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Ball, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got the first points up on the board for the Bulls.
Just one thing else that separates Russell from other bigs. I mean, the speed to outrun most guys on the court.
Here's Lowry. Russell trying to free himself up. Lowry can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now, here's Ball. Bridges outside. Over Thompson. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the three by Milwaukee. Russell against Shaq. And that one drops for him. Shaq's got his second bucket.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Connaughton. Tries from 10. Nice jump shot. Good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Lowry. Here's the pass to James. Over Russell. Russell trying to free himself up. Misses off the right iron. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Oh, Russell in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Johnson, he's checked in for James. David Nwaba is checked in for the Bulls. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. 1:22 left here in the first quarter. Lowry looking around. Launches it. Ball with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
That one, no good. Good work defensively by Lowry. A floater. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls leading by 7. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Lowry finds Johnson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Dragic, the layup off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. You've got David Nwaba. Marjanovic is out there with Williams. Then it's Matthews. And it's Campazzo in at the 1. Here's Marjanovic. The rebound by the Bucks. Now here's Dragic. Here's the dish to Johnson. Shoots over Marjanovic. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams looking over the floor. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Stevenson right side. Outside Dragic. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Campazzo. He dishes it to Matthews. He takes it in.
Well, I like seeing Matthews go strong to the rack. Using his speed and strength to put the defense in the picture.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A different look from Milwaukee. Russell, he's checked in for Johnson. James comes in for Derek Jones. And Hampton subbed in for Goran Dragic. The Bulls also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Marjanovic. Pat Connaughton comes in for Patrick Williams. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for David Nwaba.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Matthews. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the basket by Stevenson.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Connaughton. To the inside. Campazzo. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So for the Bulls, Russell comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Campazzo.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
Thompson against Bridges. Here's O'Neal. The shot comes out, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside Lowry. Passes it to James. Nice D from Russell.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
1:14 left in the first half.
Milwaukee foul. Bill Russell.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Coming out of the court, come on and get loud for your Bucks dance theme. All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance theme. Make some noise.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Connaughton. Clock at 4. Over Russell. And again, no good by Chicago. Thompson outside. Kicks to Hampton. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago leading by 6. They desperately need a bucket. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And that concludes the first half. Bulls lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago was looking great right away. They scorched the hardwood with an aggressive style that put them on a 12-3 run to start. At the end of one, they were already up 9. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Great work on the glass. Hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You've got Russell. LeBron James is out there with Stevenson. Then there's Lowry. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. To the inside. Here's Lowry. Makes it off the glass. Lowry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bucks.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
And it's Ball penetrating. Can't cash in from close range. Bucks trail by 4. Now Stevenson. That one misses. Here's Connaughton. Outside, Ball. Down low. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Ball. Shaq's got 6.
Boy, so good at threading the needle. Awesome past the size and passing ability of Ball. Tough to defend against.
Here's James. He gets it in there. LeBron's got his first basket. The Bulls leading by 4. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Russell against O'Neal. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Clock at 6. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Thompson.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the wing jumper offline. And the pass to Lowry. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. James outside. With the drive. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Chicago leading. Bridges, right side. Pass to Connaughton. Knocks it loose. From deep. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Russell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball against Lowry. Outside, Ball. To the middle, here's O'Neal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude was a feast on the interior.
The Bucks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. David Nwaba is checked in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Nwaba. Now recovering. And the shot falls short this time. Bucks trail by 6. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Doubled by Bridges. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Russell. Here's Nwaba. Passes it to O'Neal. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lowry passes to Jones. To the paint. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Bridges. Now the pass to O'Neal. Back to Bridges. The Bulls keep it alive. Count it. Good. Shaq's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Chicago up 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10 on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. O'Neal is out there with Russell. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ball. And it's Connaughton in at the two-guard spot. 6 on the shot clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good, James.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Outside, Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
It's going to be on Bill Russell.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Shaq. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Stevenson kicks to Lowry. Thompson passes to LeBron. And Lowry has it in the corner. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Ball, the bounce pass. Pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Timeout called, the Bucks. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Lots of T-shirts. Make some noise.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson. Off the left rim and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Offensive rebound, O'Neal. He goes up again, and it's blocked by Stevenson. Lowry against Bridges. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Oh, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball against Lowry. Down low. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Stevenson outside. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Bulls leading by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half doing it, and they've continued to succeed.
Basket and scored off dribble penetration.
To the middle. Bridges kicks to Connaughton. The basketball. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Left side Lowry. Right side Russell. Back to Lowry. Pass to Thompson. Russell trying to free himself up. The shot by Thompson, no good. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Second team foul. At the line for the ball. Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Ball feeling it out a bit. So it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy.
I said I need this undefeated. Black and then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped out the poacher and bought me a board in the jet, cause my dog out a don't give a where we going. I cover my gotta eat on my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Honey bun, I want 2 thoughts, I want both of I know how to handle it, books on my damage. These can't run, we don't live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I'm to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the billing and them did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coit Tower above Seth. Before we...
Hey, Brian.
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers.
Fantastic, Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses. The magic, straight out the basket. They say them young have the money too old, it's going nasty. With the way we pay, we been giving too many passes. Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical. They stole the flow, now they tryna run off with the fashion. My neck got freezing, just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a block outside the street, ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef. They say that they vegan. Tripping no reason. We cup them on ice and talking the freezer. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking then I go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
Being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Trailblazers for the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Was out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green. Then there's Brown. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Golden State, Russell is out there with Campbell. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Marley in at the 2 spot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Releases, and that one's good by Marley.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Brown the pass to Russell. Lillard fires away from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Dan Marley on the wing. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Five to shoot. Feeds it to Russell. Count it.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
Brown outside. Now here's Green. Simmons inside. Russell's there. No good from Simmons.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
That one falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive.
It's rebounded by Campbell.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The pass to Marley. Wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Lillard. In the corner, Simmons with it. They need this, and it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Amazing how much Lillard has spatial awareness when his defender's just far enough away. He's going to shoot that quickly.
Curry against Brown. Anunoby in the corner. Russell kicks to Marley. Over Russell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Simmons dishes to Lillard. Good on the bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Lillard against Marley. Outside Curry. Lets it go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Pass to Brown. Lillard outside. And it's sent back by Russell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Portland has possession. 6 to shoot. Simmons finds Lillard. And here's Brown outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Curry passes to Campbell. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry wide open. Good on the triple. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And it's sent back by Russell. Pass to Marley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, easy call foul.
Elbow. 2.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bowl, he's checked in for Canby. And Hardaway is subbed in for OG Anunoby. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Brown is checked in for Russell. Grant comes in for Ben Simmons. Daniel House is checked in for Green. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Lillard. He hits both from the stripe. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Alston passes to Brown. That's tipped. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inside. And it's Bowl that time on the assist from Dan Marley.
Yeah, inside, Bowl does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And it's Brown missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Dan Marley in 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Brown inside the line. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Russell. Then there's Bull. And it's Marley in at the 3. Shot from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hardaway against Alston, and the pass to Bull. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about. Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Curry against Brown. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Ori comes in for Marley. Russell, he's checked in for Portland. Hardaway hits them both. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Alston against Curry. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Curry finds Hardaway. Over Alston. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Trailblazers trail by 11. To the inside. Russell, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing.
Timeout.
Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. You up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Camby comes in for Davis, and Anunoby subbed in for Bull. Portland also making some changes. Simmons checked in for Grant. Green comes in for Jaylen Brown, and Lillard subbed in for Rafer Alston. Anunoby against Green. Hardaway from outside. And Simmons with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 9. Passes to Lillard. Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Camby. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Hardaway against Lillard. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Hardaway. Buries it down low. Hardaway is 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Hardaway dishes to Camby, and that one drops. Camby's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lillard scanning the floor. Here's Russell. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry attacking, and it's sent back by Russell. They get it back. Game. Looking to get back on track here, and then Lillard slams it in.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Outside Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, we saw a whole lot of dribbling out there, Jack. Dribble. You know the saying. But not a lot of playmaking. It was like watching 5 individuals out there rather than a team. If you're not going to play together, you're at a major disadvantage.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Green is out there with Simmons. Then it's Russell. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Brown in at the 2 guard. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 9 points. Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Marley kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, a three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 8.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Simmons trying to get open, and the basket by Lillard. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 13 points in the game.
Well, sometimes you got to take a picture and understand what the defense is giving up, and Lillard took advantage there.
Curry against Brown. Curry passes to Marley. Back to Curry. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Russell. Simmons left side. Stolen by Marley. Curry on the wing. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Davis is checked in for Marcus Camby. And then for the Trailblazers, Brown is checked in for Russell. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Danny Green. Curry against Alston. Driving inside. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 7. Kicks it to Marley. Pass to Anunoby. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Russell in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Lillard against Curry. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The pass to Alston. Back to Simmons. Brown trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Ben Simmons. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors with some changes. Warriors checked in for Anunoby. Hardaway is subbed in for Curry. And a switch here also for Portland. Russell's checked in. And Brown over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here are the Warriors now. Hardaway against Alston. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Lillard. And it's off.